Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to Super Hostile Modded the Spellbound Caves 2. In the last episode, we got the wool out of the Goblin Grotto, which was the light blue wool, and we are going to head back there today to explore around. But when I got down here, I noticed there's a lot of mobs, including potentially, yeah, there's a special mob as well. I also put magic missile back onto our wand. We upgraded that last time as well, so that is pretty cool. Uh-oh. Let's fireball. That is fine. All right, I didn't mean to hurt you. Of course, it's the baby spider that's special. I am... Whoa, where are you at? There we go. Didn't mean to hurt the hunter, but it's fine. Dealt with it. Okay, so... what did we get from... We got an iron token, which is kind of cool from the spider. But yeah, so we are going to head to the Goblin Grotto. And are you going to be mad at me? No, you don't really care. Okay. We could go down this way to the Goblin Grotto, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back the way we originally went. And we're going to see what we can get into today. So, there is a couple areas that we are familiar with. Ow. That kind of scared me, I'll be honest. So Force Arrow is slow, but works. Magic Missile is a little bit better. Alright, cool. So we're going to go to the Goblin Grotto to explore around. There is a lot of this area left that we haven't really seen. Whereas there is a couple areas we know about. So we've seen a sign for intersection 2. I remember that. I don't remember where it's at. And I haven't tried to go look. I can always go watch a video if need be, but for right now I don't know where it's at. So we're not going to worry about that too much for now. There is the cave in Peanut Canyon that we can go explore. But that was pretty bad, and I have bad memories there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to explore around here, see what we can see, and go from there. So let's make sure we have a spawn point set. And there is this middle island we can go to, and I think that's going to be the first place we go explore. And then the area goes off that direction. It is going to be night soon, however. That's okay. We'll sleep when we need to. So yeah, there's got to be more stuff here. There's nothing else in this cave in this direction. It's got to be this direction, and there is a lot of kind of who knows mystery. There is definitely a direction to go this way. So those guys are gonna try to fight the Dekubabas. Now that I remember what they're called in Zelda, I can make that reference constantly. But yeah, there is a bridge here, and we could just drop down there, and then there's stuff down there, but this goes more this way, and I think there was like a swamp, so I don't know what's up with that. But we'll figure out what we can find and all that. I don't know what hurt us other than maybe just getting up. A festive creeper, that is not good. But that is good for us because purple guys are gonna give us more drops, but didn't get much out of that. Let's switch to Force Arrow and let's get some food. Alright, so this is the direction to get to the center island. So let's go look at that for right now. And maybe there's something down here. There is probably more goblins. I mean, this is the Goblin Grotto. And more of these plants. There are so many of these plants. Let's try something a little bit faster. Let's get some bolts. And we can actually use this diamond strengthen and completely miss. Okay. That does a lot of damage. But it's super inaccurate. So, you know what? Forget about it. Force arrow is going to be, I think, the order of business. Plus, we can eventually upgrade our wand again. Oh, man. Why is there always lightning ones? That's not necessarily good. I don't know where he went. But there is definitely more spawners. Alright, not in there. It's probably in here. That is a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, maybe there's not any spawners in there. But there is definitely more stuff down here. There's a couple more houses we can go look at. Hey. Bad goblin. Alright. They dropped way too much stuff. Hey, some spell books. That's nice. A flare gun that I don't think we can ever use. And yeah, this is gonna get off into a different area. So let's figure out where the spawner is. It's probably in this house. It is probably on top. If we break one of these, do we see inside? Okay, so it's not going to be there. I don't know where the spawner is. Maybe it's underneath something. No, okay. So let's break these. And let's head back up, because this island is empty. So let's head back up and see what's that direction. Drop everything off as we go, because inventory management with these goblins is awful. They drop just so much random junk, and I keep it all because we can smelt it down into things that are maybe actually useful. But yeah, there is a bit of a swamp here. You're a normal goblin. And I don't know if there's anything here or not. There's Nagas, which don't seem to be too tough. They seem to be pretty tough, actually. Luckily, ranged weaponry is the best thing ever, if we can actually hit them. Please. Please do not attack me. And get some crits. Alright, cool. Was that worth it? Probably not. There's another Naga there. They seem to randomly spawn in the swamp, which is kind of awful. So there's a couple more houses that I've seen. But maybe this area doesn't go... It does go further that way. Let's head that direction. Long grass is awful for fighting creepers. Okay, they fell. Are there spawners in the trees? Probably. There's probably spawners everywhere. And honestly, it's not worth it right now to try to find them all. If we can find any obvious ones, then obviously we take... Okay. I don't like this terrain. Then obviously we take care of them. But if there's not, we just move on. Yeah, this area is actually awful to navigate. Okay, there's another one of those. Oh, great. There's one of the arrow ladies. This is not a good area. So let's get away from these goblins who are... Yeah, that guy. Rare draining goblin of turtling. Alright. You are a siren. Alright. Please stop with the attacking of me. Oh my gosh, they are so fast. How's our armor doing? Our armor's okay. Alright, awesome. This terrain actually was useful to us. Alright, let's back up just a little bit. Just navigating this area is becoming very, very awful. Let's drop, what is that? A sealed quiver. Okay, so we can right click to use, and I think it just has arrows in it. Okay, so it had her arrows of weakness. We need some more mana. I'll probably have to start farming mana here soon. And let's try to get the spawner for the goblins, because I think there is one. Along the back. What is... Okay, I saw the back of the Philiath. And it was... Yep, there's spawners right here. So let's get rid of this. There are so many spawners right here. And I think that's going to be it. Just make sure. It feels like that's it, because I don't see any more spawning. And that just goes really far down to do nothing. I guess we can put some thatch down there. And just call it a day. So there is a hut here. There is one of those magical towers. I don't know what the deal with those are. Gameplay wise, they don't seem to really do much for us. And they've been kind of bad to go into. So let's see. There is a chest here. More stuff. Cool. Loot. Loot is important. I like loot. And grand magic crystals, that's nice. Just in general, having more stuff is good, because it will let us make more stuff when we die, because we are going to die and probably lose everything. So there is another tower there. I need to start, honestly, I need to start taking notes of where stuff is. So let's try to kind of sneak along the outside, stay away from the... Mostly I want to stay away from the swamp area, because those Nagas are hostile, the Sirens are hostile, and they're not the most fun to fight. We do need to drink and eat and sleep, but I think we're getting to the point where we're probably going to want to head somewhere else. Until we figure out what the deal is with the magical towers. I'm sure there is something with them, because we've found 3 of them so far. They've all been different, but obviously kind of the same in sense of they're clearly about, you know, the whole magic thing. Okay. Let's quickly sleep. Don't want to have bad mobs. Let's get this back. Alright, that is a goblin that I hear. And the normal goblins don't drop that much, but the custom ones drop so much junk. Alright, so looks like the Goliath died. Thanks to the Cobble Golem. The second one, anyways. And yeah, it would seem that this doesn't really go anywhere. We can explore a little bit more. Let's get up on this tree. The leaves are not the best way to climb. But there is a house over there. And I think I've been discovered by a Naga. Or a Siren, rather. So this is going to be fun getting out of here. And let's just try to combo her. And okay, that's not too bad. Alright, did she drop anything else up here? No, looks like we got it all. Okay, so this area seems like it's kind of not gonna have anything else for us. Okay, that's just a normal skeleton. There is, obviously, I see the magical tower. We'll explore those another time. We'll probably start with the one that's a little bit closer to us. There is the one at the Peanut Canyon. I had to think of what it was called. And yeah, I think we should probably just get out of here. There are too many snake people. And we're gonna die. Alright, that is a very, very strong creeper. But it's dead now, so. Alright, the trick is getting out of here. And that's not gonna be easy. Let's get some blocks. Stay in the trees. And try to move over. Unfortunately, the trees, it's just so slow to walk across these leaves. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make this a little bit of a shorter episode. Apologies. But I wanted to explore the rest of this area. And this swamp area is awful. The magical tower is... Why can't I hit you? Alright. You're not real. Or else I'm lagging. Hopefully you're just not real. So yeah, I don't see anything else other than this. And I wonder what the block is at the top of it. But we've seen this one. There is a yellow one in the Peanut Canyon. And there is a green one in the lower fragrant forest. That is still one of the hardest area names to say, and I despise it for that. But the Goblin Grotto seems to be pretty much done. Maybe I will... maybe... Oh yeah, I'm very much lagging. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. I'm going to go back to the monument area, and we're going to go from there next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!